Ladies and gentlemen, the wait is over. The TLX 3500 series is out now. Hey, what's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to new mods for Farming Simulator 19. Today we got 11 mods for you. For all platforms, we have 9 new, and PC Mac, we have 2 updates. Let's check them out. You knew we were going to be starting with the TLX 3500 series for the 82 square studio. This bad boy right here, 480 horsepower, 120 liters of fuel, 93 miles per hour. And if you guys are on consoles, it's only going to take up 16 slots. How cool is that? Rim colors, we've got, well, all of them. I think check mark. Yep, right there. All of them, choose what you like. Stainless steel, dark steel, aluminum, chrome polished. You also have the stuff for the chrome or the silver bullet. You've got the copper or the copperhead. And then you've got the stuff for the chrome blackout, aka the black bell. Plus you have things like the Phoenix colors, Jungle Fever, Old Citadel, Tiffany blue, etc, etc. Choose whatever you like through there. Main colors, we've got a lot of those as well, but take away the chrome and all the stuff like that, so you're good to go, whatever you like through there. Let's just go with a ruby red aged look right there. Gotta love that. And then design color, this is going to add a stripe on the bottom. So what you could do is you could go with the same color as the truck, keep it all flat, or you go with something maybe like a black aged, and that's gonna match a lot of the bumpers and stuff like that. So choose what you like. Wheel brands, we have stock, we got work wheels, we got sport wheels, all-terrain, off-road beadlocks 1 and 2, off-road winter, oh yeah, my terrain, and Swamp Masters in stock. We got standard Nokian tire twins on the Nokian as well, and back to standard again. Work wheels, same thing through here. We've got a wide though, that's a new wheel, very cool. So you go with that, or you put your dually in the back. Sport wheels, standard, Nokian, dually, or Nokian standard. Same thing with the all-terrain wheels through here as well, except you got different rims instead of Nokian tires. Off-road, exactly like the all-terrain, so you're good there. Choose what you like. Off-road beadlocks, again, same thing, but you got your beadlock look there, or you could do a silver beadlock if you don't like the red on there. And then you've got, of course, the off-road. This is going to give you a nice big grip if you guys are doing snow, things like that. This does have a snow plow attachment, so choose what you like through there. Oh, these are going to be real popular. The mud terrain tires. You could do a standard, you could do a beadlock, you could do dually, beadlock on there, or back to standard again. And lastly, the Swamp Masters, probably the most popular. You got the Swampers, you got the beadlock, dually, and dually with the beadlock. One thing about these is this version right here, especially with the Swamp Master and the mud terrain, if you go with the singles in the back, this is going to be for more having fun and things like that. If you go with something with a dually in the back, this isn't going to be so much for having fun as it is for pulling stuff and hauling and doing things like that. Both of the beds that come with this truck, they have a gooseneck, so you may want to use a dually if you're running gooseneck on anything. So just keep that in mind. I think today we are going to go with the beadlock singles on here. Special editions, just like the Phoenix, you've got your standard, you got the metallized, plus you have the black bell, the copperhead, and you've got the silver bullet. So if you're looking for any of those, good to go. If you get with standard, this is actually going to be not the design color, but it's actually going to be black aged, very, very close to it. So if you want stuff to match up like that, go with the black aged and you'll have the same thing all the way around. Bumper, we have a standard bumper on the front, off-road number 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you get the extreme. And then you get those exact same colors in your main color as well, which is really, really neat. How do you like that? Let's just go with, you know what? Let's go with off-road. Yeah, that'll work right there. That's pretty wild and crazy. Lighting, this is neat. So you got spotlights on front, like the hella lights, or you can do LEDs, so like real small LEDs. Let's go with the small LEDs today. Fenders, well, you've got 3 different versions here. You've got kind of like a base color, you've got your main color, and your design color. So fenders, you can do a thin or wide, and then you could do thin main or wide main, which is what we're gonna go with here, but you've also got thin design and wide design as well. So choose whatever you like through there. We're going to go with wide main look today. Extras, standards, we got side steps, snorkel, you've got the roof rack, or any of the above. These are going to match your design. So, for example, if we go up here to special editions, these are going to be changing that. So, heads up there, you can see everything is changing, going all chrome. Just, you know, make sure you're aware that that's there. Attachers, we have standard and we have front plow. So if you guys have the 2020 pack that comes with the winter stuff, well, hey, that plow's gonna work. Emblem, this is neat. So standard, TLX, that emblem's going to glow, very neat there. Or you can do the 3500, which will outline the 3500, or you can do both. Yeah, definitely do both. Engines, 7.3 liter V8 diesel, or you go with the big supercharged 6.2 liter V8. It's a beast. Headlights, you got multiple different colors. You got standard or the white headlights. You've also got blue, red, green, orange, purple. Choose whatever you like through there. Red truck, I think we should go with red headlights. And the mirrors, standard and wide mirrors. As I mentioned, we got two beds with this as well. Let's start with the 3500 pickup bed. This bad boy right meow, it's gonna have two colors, your main color and your design color. Let's just make this match. So we've got our main color there, and then we will choose our black age design color. Options, we have standard. You go with a rack right there. You can also have a rack with an LED bar. This is the only LED bar that you got on here, but we do have one. So if you want the LED bar, go with that. You've also got roll bar. This is really neat because you can add some lights on here. So you do that, or you can do roll bar number 2. I am going to be going with roll bar number 1 right there. Special editions. You've got your normal, you got your metallized, black bell, copperhead, and silver bullet. So those are going to be what's changing there. We are just going to stick with standard. Lighting, you could do the halo lights, you could do the LEDs or not. We'll stick with LEDs. Fenders, same fender options here. So you've got your twins, you got your thin, wide, thin main, wide main, and then thin design, wide design. You saw that we have twins right here. So if you guys are running like a normal dually, that may be the one that you want to go with. For us, we're going to go with main wide. Bumper, standard, off-road, and then you've got standard off-road in the main color as well. We are going to do off-road in the main color. And then lastly, emblem. You've got El Toro and El Toro Glow. If you want this to glow, well, stick with the El Toro Glow. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Now, we got one more for you as well. Go down to A2's attachments, and right here you're going to see the TLX 3500 flatbed. This is the only other bed that comes with this pack, but you got a nice work bed on here. So you can go in here, choose whatever you like. We've got all kinds of stuff. Since we've gone with a ruby red aged, we're going to stick with that here as well. Choose that. Special editions. It's going to change the diamond plate. So standard is that black. Of course, you've got your metallized. Then you have black bell, copperhead, and silver bullet. Choose whatever you like. We're sticking with standard. Lighting. You have standard lighting. Emergency light bar. This is the only version that has a light bar. So if you want the emergency light bar, you have to choose this version. You could also do spotlights or LED lights. We'll stick with the LED. Fenders. No, there's only 2 options here. You can either do standard or wide on there. Choose whatever you like. It's all good. And then side rails. Yes or no. Side rails, very helpful. And then you can also choose a service rack. Now, one thing about this service rack, it doesn't do anything, but may in a future update, which would be really, really cool. We're just gonna stick with the standard there. And here is what we have chosen. Here's what we've gone for, and here are the 2 beds that we made as well. So you can see how everything's going to look. Got that nice chrome El Toro look. This truck is just an absolute monster. Let's jump in, take a look at the interior real quick. I know you guys like these. This is kind of a hodgepodge of a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but everything is looking good. It's looking gorgeous. Very nice. Take a look at the back seat right there. Cool, cool, cool. What do you think? What do you think? I know you guys want to hear it. Let's hear it. So there you are, and you saw the 3500 lighting up on the side as well. You can see it kind of on, and then it'll go boop, and it'll turn off, ka-chow, right there. Turn it back on. You see the 3, the 5, and then the 2 zeros lining up at the same time. Really, really cool there. Let's hook up to the pickup bed, and we'll take a look at everything we got going on. So there she is like that. Let's turn on the headlights. First thing it's going to do is it's going to do the outline, your TLX, and your lights on the top. Another one is going to turn on the headlights. Turn on your brights, and then you get your LED bars and everything like that. Really nice, really cool. One cool thing that I really like about the headlights is everything still stays white out front, so it's not putting this like massive red glow out in front of your truck. It's just doing something normal. I really, really like that. Super appreciative of it. Plus, get that outline of the El Toro. Gotta love that. Everything backing up. Oh yeah, and work lights as well on the back. super bright. You got a gooseneck on there. Let's go ahead and detach, and we'll hook up right here to the work bed just so you can see what this is going to look like on the back of the truck. Gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. This is probably one of the meanest trucks, if not the meanest truck that I've ever seen in Farm Sim. Yeah, you guys know you want one, so just go ahead and go download it right now. Oh yeah, and as far as slot counts for the beds go, the pickup bed, which is over there to the left, that's going to be 9 slots for you guys. And then the bed that we've got on the back of this is only going to be 4 slots, so 16, 9, and 4. Beautiful. Great job, A2 Studio. Your next new mod for all platforms today is the Claas Jaguar 900 Type 9 or 498. Now, you know we've got the 496, but now we have the 498. I will say, at least from the thumbnails right here, these look super similar. But it is what it is. This bad boy right here, 516 horsepower, 1,340 liters fuel, 32 miles per hour. So it is a quick boy. Both those 32. And this is going to take up a total of, get ready for it, 39 slots. High detail comes at a price, unfortunately. Main color, you can change this up to be green or red or black. Looks like we've still got a little bit of green left on the side. And then rim colors, hope you like all of them because you get all of them, including base game gray. Therefore, this mod gets a pass on literally anything. It's from MB3D modeling and Steve modding as well, so they do fine. They can get away with anything. It doesn't matter. They are great. Wheel brands, Trelleborg, Michelin tires, Midas tires, Trelleborg standard. Wide tires, wides with weights, yes. And then back to standard again. Michelin, standard, wide tires, wides with weights, back to standard. And Midas, just standard and wide tires. We're going to stick with a wide with weight. Trelleborg design, we have what? Oh. All right, yeah, you win. Now we can change the side. I like that, though. I like that. Hey, we got a little bit of customization, so if you do like that green on there, cool. But if not, change, boom, boom, boom. Now matches. All right, well, I guess I don't have anything else to complain about, huh? As far as engine setups go here, you got the 516, 585, 630, or 626, 775, and the 884, as well as the 925. Goodness gracious, looks like got the Jacksonville Jaguars logo on there as well. Man, what a beast. No header comes with this, so do keep that in mind. However, look at this. You got a 925 horsepower Claas Jaguar for 286 grand. Yeah, that's a steal everywhere. Get this right now. Next up, new for all platforms, going to be the Joskin Tanker from A-Dub Modding in the ABP team. This bad boy right here is going to hold milk and water, 32,000 liters of it, by the way, and it is only going to take up, get this, 1 slot. That's crazy. Let's go. At the end of the day, it's just a tanker, no customization, 16 grand. It's a big tanker for what it is. I highly recommend checking this out if you guys are looking to make doing animals a little bit easier. Next up, we've got quite an interesting mod. This is Bichler Farm, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. If you like small, old, beautiful farms, they say this is the right one for you. Nowhere in the history of mankind is that small. This is a farmyard that you build yourself. So if we come over and take a look at this, at least from the air, you can see we've got a lot going on here. You may be saying to yourself, DJ, what am I supposed to do with this? Well, you make your own farm. Now, I'm a little bit interested why all the buildings don't just come on this. One thing I'm gonna do before we do anything is I'm actually gonna turn off the extended placeable mod because I wanna see if this is actually doable. So real quick, if we go in and we take a look at the picture that they have provided for us, you can see here where everything's supposed to go. So bunker silo on the top left, chicken coop, your cow barn, storage shed, etc., etc. So I'm really interested on how we're gonna get this to work. So I think we just start with easy stuff. So let's go in, let's find our bunker silo. That is supposed to go up here. And I will say that it seems pretty easy. They have said that the black outline will tell you exactly where everything's supposed to go. So it looks like this is supposed to go about right there. Place it down. That was easy. Okay. Maybe I was a little bit harsh. let's keep it going. Storage. So storage is gonna go down at the bottom left-hand corner. So about right here, it looks like. Taking a look at the picture, going back and forth. Maybe about here. I'm guessing about like that. You guys cool with that? I'm cool with that. Hey, this is working. Especially without place anywhere. I was a little bit worried about that. Chicken coop. It goes towards the top right-hand corner. So about like that, I would say. Ba-boom. All right, I may have been a little bit harsh on this. This is really easy. Cow shed. Let's put this down. I love how it says farmhouse right there. That's cool. Let's see. So we're going to place this down about right in here-ish. So it looks like about right there. Let's see. We'll line... Oh, the fences line up too. So you can see down at the bottom, the fences are supposed to line up. So I'm just a little bit far over. Click it. That's exactly where it goes. Dude, that was easy. We'll see. We have the shed, which is already turned the right way. We'll kind of click that into place. I think right there. Yeah, that looks good. And then the only thing left is a farmhouse. Yeah, I'm building my own farm right now. I'm pumped. This is cool. All right. Get this about here. Maybe. I think that's it. Don't touch it. Maybe back one. Line those up. Click. All right. I was a bit harsh on the mod to start with. That was so easy. Dude, and now we have our own farm. Let's go check it out. Let's come in here. Really? That's way too cool. This is beautiful. Can't go in, but that's all right. Down here, we've built our own kind of setup. Okay, this is definitely a small setup. You're absolutely right. Got the doors there? What? This is crazy. It's legitimately crazy. The milking area, yeah. You get cows and stuff. Oh. Guess we're not going up there. All right. Water, straw. Okay, water and straw go here. This is kind of epic. I don't speak German, but animal feeding. Okay. Oh, both of the doors open at the same time. Get out of here. That's cool. And then this is what I was talking about. So this fence and this fence were there, but this was not. And you can line that up perfectly. And then you got your silo over here. Dude, that was neat. All right. I like this. I like this a whole lot. You got your bunker silo. This was neat. This was very, very different. You got your chicken coop up here. Yep, so you got plenty of storage. Chicken coop area. Maybe the fence is supposed to be like... Yeah, because the fence was part of the chicken coop. And then this fits around perfectly. Oh my goodness! Yep, that's awesome. That is awesome right there. 5 stars all the way around. Let's go. Real quick though, slots. Slots are a little bit high. A little bit high. The main farm ground, 62 slots. The farmhouse itself is going to be 34 slots. The bunker silo is only 6. The storage is 14 slots. You can see there at the bottom what you could store. As far as the chicken coop itself, 28 slots. Ooh, the cow shed, a little high. 81 slots, 44 slots on the shed itself. So that's a lot of slots altogether. I mean, what are you talking about? What? 200 to 300 slots used up just for the farm. So heads up, real slot heavy. Beautiful, super cool. Little slot heavy. GB Modding's back with us today with some pretty cool stuff. So we've got the shed on the far left. That's gonna be the old shed number 1, $2,750. Old shed number 2 right here. It's gonna be $2,500. This right here, storage shed, $25,000. And then you've got the drive-through barn right here. This is going to be $15,000. $15,000. As far as the drive-through barn, that is going to be, I believe it's 5 slots. Yep. The storage shed right here, this is going to take up a total of 8 slots for you guys. Old shed number 2, 3 slots. And lastly, on the left, the old shed number 1, this is going to take up 6 slots. How's about a water station? The BR water tank. This bad boy right here is going to cost you 20 grand. Going to take up 2 slots. $10 maintenance per day, and is a great place to get your water. It's quite a modern style water station. I'm really digging it. I like this. Next mod for all platforms, the Pioneer Silo. Oh yeah. Now this right here is actually going to go with the map that we're getting ready to talk about here in just a few seconds. But basically this is a silo to store all types of crops, $25,000, capacity 150,000 liters per crop. It is 3 slots. This will take up basically multi-fruit. So all bulk crop this will take. So think things like manure and seeds and wheat, barley, stuff like that. Good to go. This is where you're going to deposit and pull under here, and that is going to be where you get it from. And again, this is to match the new map that we're getting ready to talk about. But before we talk about that, we got to talk about the brick house for dogs. Yeah, we got the puppy right here just having a good old time from Team IWMM. It's going to be $800. It is going to cost you $5 per day, and it is going to be 8 total slots. Not a whole lot going on with here. It's just a brick derg. House. And your last new mod for all platforms today is going to be the Pioneers map. In the 1980s, settlers left southern Brazil for central western Brazil in search of new land. Take on the role of one of these settlers in this map based on this region and era. Simulate with your friends the saga of the Mato Grosso pioneers in Farming Simulator. You've got to create your fields and build your own farm yourself. As you can see, it is a logging map, kind of through and through, I believe, but however, you can get in here, cut down trees, do what you want to do. In addition to the original crops map, also has extra crops like beans, sorghum, and rice. Comes with 2 points of sale for grains, Cooperative Terra Nova, and Cooperative Terra Nova Terminal 01. You've also got a sale of wool and cotton at the spinning mill, sale of wood chips and logs at the Yuji Logging. Contains 3 water catchment points identified with icons on the map, so nice and easy there. You got also sell of potatoes, beets, sugar cane at Terra Nova Cooperative Terminal number 1. Milk will be sold at a milk place. Sale of eggs, and you've also got sale of bells and limestone at the port. Taking a look at the PDA right here. Beautiful, beautiful PDA. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. Very easy to manage. Squares, perfect. I dig it. It's nice. Down here, you can see you've got some sell points there. And if we go across to the other side, get some sell points there as well. Lots of stuff for you. Yep. It's kind of like the Brazilian no man's land, if you want to think about it like that. You get 1 plot, and if we go over here, well, you're not really showing off the plot super well. No, okay. You kind of see it right here. Looks like we do have 1 field that's been made. Okay, so we're right over our plot right now. So this is what you get in New Farmer. There it is. Speaking of New Farmer, let's take a look at our items. So we've got the Fiat, we've got the Bison, Tipper, Header, Plow, and a Seeder. And that's everything that you get. Get really, really cool map. I am digging this. If you guys are on consoles, well, this is going to be starting at 285 slots used out of 1299. If you guys are a New Farmer, however, if we sell a couple things that we go through, we'll take a look and see what our new number is. And that new number is 240. So no new items, no listed items, nothing like that. 240 slots used on this map, so you'll be able to get quite a bit of equipment on here. Lastly today, let's finish up with a couple of updates for PC and Mac players. The first of the two is going to be bulk buy. This is going to be changelog 1.0.3. They've resolved the price display bug when items have additional configurations. And your last mod today, we've got an update to PC and Mac players on the Productions Info Hud. This is going to be changelog 1.0.2.1. Bug fix in the runtime calculation when using seasons. Everything except for the individual filling quantities and the position can now be set in the dialog. If nothing is done, this is now also displayed. The title of the dialog is now also translated. Improved the performance as the calculations are now only carried out every 5 seconds, and corrected the position of the display when using Vehicle Inspector no vehicle is displayed. Well, guys, that is it for today's new mod video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, get subscribed, join the DjGoHam fam, do all the buttons and all the things down below. Make sure notifications are on. You don't want to miss anything. Also, if you guys want to check out the video that I did yesterday on the TLX 3500 series from A2 Square Studio, make sure you guys check that out. I go in depth in everything so you don't miss anything. You know everything about it. Just make sure you guys check out that video. Also, we have acquired 2 more Xbox Series S, so I've got 3 to give away. That giveaway is going to start tonight at midnight Eastern time. Make sure you guys check out the channel later on today. I'm going to be posting links on how to enter that. The giveaway will last for 1 week, and then next Friday, I'm going to mail them out to the winners, so you don't want to miss it. Oh yeah, and there's $100 gift cards with those too. Pretty crazy. All being said, hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Today was awesome. Peace.